Yeah.
We get the
My
VOD
video
going.
transmission has started. My decided to reformat itself.
What happened?
My window capture has decided to reformat itself.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's okay. No one will see. No one ever joins this early.
Well, listen, normally we have a pre-stream screen up, so people can't hear the scuff. But it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
All the early arrivals are getting to witness the exclusive extreme scuff.
Does that fit? Not quite. That fit. Yes. Yes, that's good enough.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Incredible.
We love to see it. Okay, and then
Alright.
I want to lurk in your stream, but I don't think I can without everything coming down.
I usually just like pause the stream and pop out the chat like this.
Oh. It's real scuff hours. What's a coming back stream without a little scuff, am I right?
Exactly.
And then I need to put this.
Now I can take off the big sticky note I plaster on my monitor to tell me to start the VOD recording. It's absolute. Listen, one day I'm gonna have cast programs to do that automatically, but until then, it's inevitable that I will forget.
Oh, things are freezing on my computer.
Oh no.
We love to see it. Don't worry, it's just my mouse. And all is well with the world. Did you just come in and subscribe at tier 1?
Well, listen, I have it set to auto recur, so it just popped up the message for me to share it.
At least now you have emotes to enjoy.
Exactly. Gotta get those emotes.
I remember you first subscribed for 3 months when I announced that I had new emotes in the work. And today, at the end of your 3-month subscription, and the beginning of a new one, is the day we implement the new emotes.
Listen, now we got them.
Now you got them. And there's still 2 that need to be approved by Twitch.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, it's huge. How'd you get it that big?
You don't remember the Twitch thing? Twitch added a thing where you can use bits to do that.
You can gigantify. You're right. I'm sorry. I don't chat a lot on Twitch, and I don't have any bits.
Ah, don't worry. I have mine disabled. Well, okay, I don't have it disabled because Twitch apparently is too in love with the concept of money to let us disable them. But I set the cost absurdly high so people wouldn't do it.
I love that.
But okay, are you ready to get back into it?
Oh, absolutely. I don't even remember who's voicing what character. I just remember that I'm Phoenix Wright.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember either. We'll figure it out. Figure it out.
We should go back and watch the whole VOD right now, live on stream.
All right, chat. Let's all do a watch party. But yes, it's been a while. Apparently, since like December was the last time we did this.
December, I think 20th or 10th.
My goodness.
I can check my save, but
that was before I'd even hit affiliate.
Yeah, yeah. I remember the day you hit affiliate too. That was sweet. But yeah, that was half a model ago for me.
I mean, listen, I think it was some significant model features ago for me as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're finally getting back to it.
You didn't have a cube stuck on your ear then.
I didn't even have the cube then?
No, you didn't even have the cube. It was the day after you implemented the cube.
That was a long time ago.
Oh
yeah, we're finally getting back to it. So let's just jump right into it.
Let's go.
All right, we're running it on my computer now for performance reasons. So I very quickly sped through everything before this, and we should.
I have zero recollection of what's going on.
It's okay. Listen, this is an Ace Attorney game. It's fully in keeping with tradition to just show up in court with no evidence or knowledge of the actual crime.
Good point.
All right, September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. I guess I'll take the judge?
I think you were the judge.
Gotcha.
I can do the judge. Excuse me.
I mean, you're doing Phoenix. I'll do the judge.
That's fair.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. I guess, should I do Edgeworth as well?
Yeah. I think it'd be weird if I was Edgeworth and Phoenix.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
I don't know what you could possibly be laughing about. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statements.
I know people ship Edgeworth and Phoenix, right? So, that is like, my limited Ace Attorney knowledge tells me that they are the popular ship.
I mean, listen, I can see it.
And with an opening line like that, I get it.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Objection! Welcome in, Cubic! How's it going? It's been a while. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Do you want to do Gumshoe?
Sure. I remember you had Gumshoe, and I remember the voice, so I'll try to mimic it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. My name's Gumshoe, sir.
Did I do the cat girl voice for Gumshoe? I don't remember that.
I'm not great at like the ooh speak. But I will try my best.
It does sound like... Listen, I can take it over. I did not remember that I'd done that voice.
If you want to do it. Only if you want. I'm fine being Gumshoe.
I'll take care of it, no worries.
Okay,
My
well, I'm
name's
just worried
Dick
because...
Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. We'll use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window right here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
Gumshoe trying to say there.
What? The murder could be done by a girl? Impossible.
Grill? I didn't even know grills could murder.
Impossible. The court accepts this statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record.
Now, detective,
Yes, sir.
you immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had high evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix White. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You can begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Welcome in, Twitch user Papa Poopies. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Thank you for throwing things at me.
What a marvelous name. Cross-examined what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try.
Oh, I'm being watered. One moment.
Oh, I can see that.
I've been hydrated. Okay.
Beautiful.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest.
Alright, so you can just tell me when to press or present something.
Okay. But yeah, that seems right. I want to press that. Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
The eyebrow wiggle is everything. Everyone saying you said it? Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages. ...
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. I don't know why I've made the judge so aggressive.
Do you want me to voice the judge?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, I it just feels like you're doing an awful lot.
Yeah, he can go ahead and take over the judge.
Okay.
Hard evidence.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
Everything going all right over there, Twitch user Papa Poopies? Got a bit of a cat on the keyboard there?
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
Now, we are gonna have to time you out if that cat doesn't get off your keyboard there, friends.
Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin
Sorry.
cross-examination... Oh, sorry, you're doing the judge now. Go ahead.
I was taking a sip of my drink. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective.
This is a good place.
Thank you. I've had a lot of time to practice. Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm really embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
I'm sorry, Pancake. I'm just trying to parse your message here. Is your implication that Shadow the Hedgehog is the judge? Is the judge Shadow the Hedgehog? You take candy from a baby and it would be legal. That's so true, Pancake.
Try hang on. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Oh no! The judge is crumbling to dust before our very eyes!
Sometimes it takes a moment to get into the voice.
Alright, let me know when.
Okay. It's been so long, I don't know if we ever saw any of this. Probably that.
You wanna press this?
Yeah.
Let me know if do you want me to like show you the court record?
Oh
I feel like it might be,
Yeah. Let's
I feel like you might want to see it.
Oh, there was a bloody nose. Okay. Let's flip through them real quick.
So we got the autopsy report. We got Maya's cell phone, which had this message.
Okay. Okay.
We've got the glass shards. Yeah, no worries, Pancake. You can. I think you can use like the warning thing. They added like a warning thing. It's like a little triangle with the exclamation mark, and that just like makes somebody like click through a thing. Which, assuming it was a cat on keyboard situation, would have prevented that. I think you have to do /timeout, like the command in chat, to do it for a specific time. But anyway, we have remains of a glass light stand.
Okay.
We have the thinker again.
Okay.
Were you perhaps away from your keyboard for a little while, Twitch user Pop-Up Poopies? Because you were sending a lot of key smash messages in chat. We have a wiretap found in Miss May's hotel room. And we have a fairly incriminating receipt with blood written spelling Maya's name. And then we have these floor plans. That was where the lamp was. The witness saw from the window across the way, that sort of triangle there is like the light cone of what the person could have seen. So that's what we have.
Okay.
Oh, and this.
Okay. Can you go to the time of death real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let's head back to the testimony.
Alright. Let me go back to the start. What? I pressed the Windows key. Ah! Oh, whoops. Hold on. There we go. Oh no! Let her out! That's the receipt.
Okay. 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 Let's press that. I guess either that or him investigating it himself.
Well, we can press as much as we want.
Oh, okay. It's just objecting takes health points.
Yeah, if you present evidence... If you present evidence that's wrong, you lose court health points.
Okay. Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure.
It happens all the time. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies.
This isn't a movie, detective. This is a game.
Oof.
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. I think you were doing the judge?
Yeah. I don't know. Did my mic not pick that up?
I don't think
Hang on
it
here. Let me try redirecting my voice. Did it pick it up that time?
yeah.
Okay. That didn't go so well. Here, let me adjust my microphone. It seems to be having trouble picking me up. That didn't go so well.
That's right. What he said.
That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
Okay, wait. We're just back around to this. So yeah, we can press as much as you want. Just let me know where.
Looking over the place with his own eyes. I just want to press that a little bit. Because I don't remember him looking around that much. I remember looking around a lot more than he did. And did you find any evidence?
Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We got the memo next to the victim's body. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think this is us not actually I think this is it being several months since we last played this, coming back to bite us. You want to just like press everything?
Yes. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that?
Of course I do, pal.
I keep wanting to read Gumshoe just out of habit. Uh-oh, he sounded pretty confident. This might not be good.
Alright, we press this one.
What kind of tests were these again?
Huh? What kind? Well... I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, the, Hermiogoblins, hobgoblins, hermogoblin bobbin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests.
Sir, you may continue with your testimony.
Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir.
Detective Gumshoe,
Yeah?
I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Yeah, that was a mess. Let's see the court stuff, like the stuff we have.
Gotcha.
Wait! Death was instantaneous!
Ooh. Okay. Present attorney's badge. That's a good idea, Pancake. We'll have to do that if this doesn't work. Why did I think of that?
Detective Gumshoe! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey? That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those wired twigs now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
Backwards, detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately!
But
No butting your way out of this one, detective! Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
I know what this is. When? I know what this is. Yes.
Surely this autopsy report will be normal. Well, listen, I don't remember.
We probably got it the day after the murder. Unless they, like, did the full autopsy report in 3 hours or less.
They might have.
The day after the murder.
Some real Ebenezer Scrooge vibes from this judge. You're right, Pancake.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
Why did you submit it to evidence?
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
I'm sorry, the idea of an outdated autopsy report is so funny to me.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Your Honor.
It's almost... Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you can go ahead.
Oh, it's almost as funny as, like, in JoJo. Like, I forget the context, but, like, there's someone that just has bullet-deflecting oil.
Uh-huh.
It's like, so absurd.
It's really good.
Like, outdated autopsy report is just as absurd.
He's just updating the autopsy report, you know? You gotta make sure you got the right one. It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see! Damn you, Edgeworth! I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Like an outdated autopsy report.
Oh, why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a shit!
You want me to go for that one?
Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict.
Shakes Edgeworth and 10 autopsy reports fall out of his jacket, says Pancake.
What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Autopsy report updated in the court record. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Witness, your name, please. Who wants to take this voice?
I will. April May at your service. Wink.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
Thank you for your contribution, Pancake.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Why are there so many?
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
I think in my hotel room. Checked it right after lunch.
I like the kitty arms.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right. Big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Witnesses' accounts.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. And that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wait, did she just jiggle her boobs?
Oh. I believe she did, yes.
Ma'am, this is not appropriate behavior for a courtroom.
Ma'am, this is a courtroom.
Please put those away or take them off and leave them at the door.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor.
No weapons in the courtroom, says Pancake.
Those are indeed weapons of mass destruction. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm.
Don't
Didn't
do that,
you?
Judge. Don't say that. Sir, this is a
Didn't
courtroom.
Sir, you are the judge.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
How dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
What are we thinking?
Yes, I'm doing it. Yeah. Of course we will. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have fleeting Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Oh, feeling. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Witness's account.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, 9 o'clock lines up with the time of death, and she could. Let's see. Let's press the dodge.
Alright.
She dodged. Dodged what? Hang on.
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony. That doesn't seem like it.
No.
I have good news. It's been long enough that I don't remember. Many of the details in these cases.
Maybe. I would not describe Maya as mousy per se. Maybe it's that.
I was thinking maybe it's like, okay, if she dodged to the side, maybe she wouldn't have been able to see that because of like the angle. You know, like the cone of vision through the window.
But I mean, yeah.
We can always press this.
Yeah. Let's press it before we object. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things.
Women's special ability.
Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right. I question the testimony.
Are we gonna question the testimony?
Yes. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. I think my mic might have peaked. I don't know if you could hear that.
I think your noise canceling might be cutting off a lot of what you're saying in that particular tone of voice.
Hang on, here, let me...
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. Yeah. You saw nothing.
I'm willing to bet that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of yeah?
It's so funny. Wait. We know she's lying. We'll call her a liar.
Alright.
Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Why is her skirt so short?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. You had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey. You would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. The little face twitch. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Says Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright, fashionista. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things.
Your Honor, my client is a freaking weirdo, says Pancake.
The testimony is bogus.
But
Oh, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? Rar, XT. I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May.
What if we alternate the judge so that whoever isn't reading out the witness reads out the judge?
Okay.
I think that would make sense.
Okay.
So then I'll take over the judge while you're doing the witness.
Okay.
Right.
Ms. May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing from your testimony.
She did it again.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink!
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
Damn, not here.
But this is new testimony.
Oh, sorry.
I did see everything, I did! The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
That's so rude.
And then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee-hee.
I already noticed something.
Oh yeah?
They pointed out, it was somewhere, that they were still referring to the clock as a statue.
Hmm.
So how does she know it's a clock? Especially because it's not telling
Exactly.
time right now.
Well, we will present on that then.
Let's get her ass! What you said just now was quite revealing. Don't, Phoenix, please.
Revealing. Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
I'm leaving.
This is awful. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock.
Video games were a mistake.
But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. I think I peeked on that. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Good point, good point.
Is it homicidal to call it a clock?
Order! Order!
Can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
There's so many objections happening in a row. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Well, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.
Bless you. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there?
Thank you, thank you.
I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, because the clock has documents. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. Oh no, it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Because it's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Well, Miss May?
Tisk tisk.
Huh?
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction at all. That's true. That is a possibility. Isn't supposed to represent someone clicking their tongue? Edgeworth absolutely is saying it out loud. You know this, man.
It wasn't until I played.
Mr. Wright.
It wasn't until I played Smash Brothers Brawl that I figured out Tisk Tisk as someone going, because like at the very end of that, Sonic the Hedgehog goes. And then that's when it clicked in my head that Tisk Tisk was.
Incredible. Sonic the Hedgehog truly reveals the fullness of the universe to everyone who witnesses him. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, in you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely can prove it.
Ho ho. Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the phone record. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone.
Oh.
Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
Was I Maya?
Yeah, you were Maya.
So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? I guess you can be Mia.
I think you were also Mia, but I'll be Mia in this. If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take out the clockwork. Sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep.
Your Honor! I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wait.
So, the witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
I'm going to bash my head into the table. Yes, I object.
Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? That seems the tracks, yeah.
Considering we learned in the last one that it was made by Larry Butts.
Oh, I think that was at Sephora, right? They sell those at Sephora.
Yes, I would like to object. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
I think it's on the clock? Yeah, made by Larry Butt. It's simple! Hold on, I have a burp. The This clock was never in any store, ever. A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Oh, average human.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Damn, destroyed.
Oh, excuses not on sale today?
Oh.
Didn't need to see that.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Hey, oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Teehee. Wink.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it, is my guess. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
Oh, that's correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Okay, now we're gonna have to go through all the stuff.
We got the autopsy report. We got the cell phone. Got the glass shards. We got the thinker. We got the wiretap. We got the receipt. And we got these floor plans.
The wiretap, I guess?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I don't think it's the attorney's badge, Pancake, but thank you.
Oh, I'm surprised it actually is the wiretap. Have a look at this.
That?
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone, were you not?
Ooh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I am not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
I think I can. It's Shrimple.
What? I've never heard of Shrimple in my life.
Here's my proof.
They're gonna kiss, says Pancake. Not yet, not yet.
The little like blue light is them moving closer to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we check like the phone call?
Yeah.
Du-du-du-du-du.
Oh, that's the Windows key. Hold on.
Oh. Oh yeah. They literally say it's a clock.
Wanna present that then?
Yeah. I present the defendant's cell phone again.
Yes, we've seen that.
And once more the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May! You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. I don't think you can do that.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's fair, all of you ganging up on me like that? Oh, I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. I don't think she did it. But saying you did it, didn't you, is so vicious. I love it. So you did it, didn't you?
You did this.
Miss May.
Oh, Pancake was typing it as I said that.
What is it? What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? That's such a wild accusation.
Order! There will be order!
Possibly say that. Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping.
Harmless wiretapping. You know, it was a prank.
That's how you get them. You like accuse them of something way worse. So they're like,
Oh yeah.
all I did was karate chop your ass cheeks.
Yeah, exactly. For example, welcome in, Audrey.
What great timing.
Great timing to
tapped
drop
her
in.
phone.
anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl.
Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it.
No way, she's not gonna be able to. This is gonna be great.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer? But I can prove it, and I will.
Why
You can't be
tapping
serious.
isn't
No way.
bad.
Wait, I say, wait. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
Listen, we can all agree that murder is not good girl behavior. But wiretapping, there's nothing wrong with wiretapping. That's just, you know.
I agree. I have several people wiretapped right now.
Listen, I have systems monitoring and decrypting most of Earth's network communications. It's fine.
Hey, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was? Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
So true.
If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts when you have regular cold coffee.
Ice coffee?
Phoenix has never heard of this concept before. Thank you for the resub, Pancake. Like normal coffee, but cold.
Making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Phoenix eats the beans! He loves the crunch. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. Audrey, they just met. Give it a little while. It's a slow burn.
I mean, Phoenix did talk about Edgeworth jumping him on site.
However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
They're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Preferably with rope.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
I like how
Audrey,
the judge...
There are
Go ahead.
pages and pages of forum arguments about this, I'm sure.
I would
I
just
think
like
they
to
battle
point
it out
out
every night.
the judge, as we continue this game, vocally is getting more and more decrepit. Like he's about to keel over at any time. And then just once in a while recovers. And then starts getting more and more decrepit again.
I'm just
He's
following
like
your lead
Sisyphus,
here.
but on the verge of death. Well, come on. Think of something. Let's, I guess, get the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Well, listen, Edgeworth probably wins both nights. But, like, there is a battle. and sometimes Phoenix wins.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. Wiretapping, as we all know in this legal system, is good girl behavior, and murder is not. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine this bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, and thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Give up, give up,
Just
give up, give up.
Yeah, no, like wiretapping is good girl behavior.
Give up, give
I
up.
can't accept these conditions. Very well, the defense will refrain from calling the bellboy as a witness.
Excuse you, Audrey. Maya hasn't wiretapped anyone.
I
You may
see.
continue. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
You may continue your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about Black Quill right now.
Right. On with the cross-examination.
What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Miss April May has admitted to the wiretap, yes? But that bears no relevance to the case at hand. Murder. There's no way you can prove any connection.
Think, this can't be the end, but I'm out of evidence.
Then I believe the cross-examination is over. Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any other witnesses to call?
None, Your Honor. She's the last.
Means Maya's guilty? Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. Yeah, show him the
Tisk,
attorney's
tisk,
badge.
tisk. As I thought. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy, and Miss April May's alibi prove to be solid, then, by default, your client, Miss Maya Fey, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition?
I don't know if my mic picked that up.
I don't think it did.
Oh, let me. Edgeworth. He's got me backed into a corner. But I don't see any other way to take this. I accept.
Well, the court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I don't think you're supposed to plea bargain with the other lawyer, says Pancake. Listen, this is the court system of the future. This is the light age of the law. I believe
Do
we're
you want to
ready.
be the bellboy?
Yeah, sure. Give you another turn on the judge. I believe we're
thank you.
ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
What does that mean? Why did he bring the tea and cookies into the courtroom?
Listen, anyone with an occupation must bring all tools of that occupation into the courtroom, otherwise no one will believe them.
Next time I get called for jury duty, I'm going to bring my whole computer setup.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to bring, like, I have to, like, build a cyber deck for it. I have to build, like, a...
Yeah.
with some FPGAs hanging around.
Slide
Yes,
some
sir.
RGB lights in there.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That looks rather heavy. So without further ado...
How bellboy says pancake. Exactly. Exactly.
Emily, I want tea and cookies for this court scene. You should go get some, Emily. The witness may begin his testimony. Also, welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
Very good, sir.
Heavy smoking chipmunk.
What?
Audrey, what are you saying? I was going for old prospector. Oh yeah, Audrey, do you not remember Gumshoe's voice? Witness testimony. Miss May's room service.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
May begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope.
Pancake does, Audrey. Pancake does. There are plenty of people who do this.
This is it. Emily, do you drink iced coffee at 9 p.m. at night? If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, I will be finished.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Uh-huh. Let's press him about the 9 o'clock on the dot. Because that's also when the murder happened. Emily, it's too late to be drinking iced coffee. 9 o'clock on the dot,
I want you all to know that Pancake has a French press currently sitting on her desk. It seems to be quite full.
I could never.
I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV, and she wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock. The time of the murder! So if he brought it, can we, like, present the, like, report that, like, the murder happened at 9?
that usually only gets used for contradictions.
Okay.
I believe this is also supposed to be establishing her alibi. So, like, it makes sense that it will be the exact same time.
Okay. Let's just, like, keep pressing him, I guess.
Alright, wanna press this?
Sure. Precisely 9 o'clock then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought in. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee! I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir.
Why would she be so particular about that time? I don't trust to press him again. I think we just press him on. I have no clue what to press him on specifically.
Well, we'll just go through all of them.
Exactly. Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? It might have been her clone.
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir.
Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think that was supposed to be like embrace.
Embrasser. Embrasse.
But I think that
Is that French for
that's how this bellboy would do it.
It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Hey, Moopy, welcome
You
in.
man.
Hope you're doing well.
Why would she have done that?
Audrey! Oh, y'all gotta keep my chat more say-so than that.
Calm it down.
Oh, thank you for the pats, Moopy. Why would she have done that?
I believe,
perhaps. What was that?
Oh, I had started reading, so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. Emily with the all caps Edgeworth. He's been here a while. Now, Emily! You can't thirst for Edgeworth. He is the enemy! The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Let's protest. Giving up would be funny, though. Wait! Please wait!
Ah, I'm being wired
Okay,
again.
I get that Edgeworth is pretty. But you have to understand he's married to Phoenix. You can't do them like that. Yes, the defense have something to add.
The water is being refilled as we speak, don't worry.
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in.
Okay, here we go.
Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. And did you check her out?
Oh, all right, very well, sir. My first thought was that she is a beautiful, beautiful person.
Chat, he thinks this is a charade of justice.
She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there.
Hey, Red Fang, how's it going? Welcome in.
What did he say? What did you say?
We're rather quiet.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now! Did Miss May check in with another person? I'll hit you with my truth bullets!
Wrong game, wrong game!
Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, Minnie's making pizza now. I'll have to check out the VOD for that. I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled! The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Ah, yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who, he asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Is called
Oof.
coercing the witness, if I'm not mistaken.
It's legal, it's legal.
Ye-
Wait, hold on, wrong voice.
You fool. You fool.
I've done it! I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service,
Thank you, Moopy. I'm glad you're enjoying.
Emily, the OST for this is really good, I agree. You
Yeah.
didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor! We have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer.
Sorry, people were wooing in my chat.
Oh, that's good. That's fine. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? If that is your real name.
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May.
Oof.
Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Did my mic cut out there?
Yeah, I think it did.
Oh, sorry. No! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of May Bay. Court is adjourned!
I have a nice lurk, Moopy. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan!
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So what happens with me?
The same wavelength.
Do I get to go home now?
Well. No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony.
You gotta get the gay officers to handle her, because apparently you can't trust straight men with anything, says Audrey. Oh.
That makes me think of, like, there was... You have you heard of, like, the Lady Gaga meat dress?
Vaguely.
Well, earlier in that night, her, like, security entourage was composed entirely of ex-US armed forces that were dishonorably discharged under Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Oh, you love to see it.
Oh, yeah. But, you need to get those troops to handle, Miss May.
Exactly.
I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged the attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck was all that was not stricken from the record.
Yeah, that's all that was left.
Added to the court record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now.
Alright, hold on, kitten. Let me at least make this fair. How long's it for me? 15 minutes. You're lucky, Morpheyon. Yours is only for 5.
Only get through one.
Alright, well, I will set my timer.
It's funny because I was gonna ask for like a short, tiny break so I can run to the restroom.
Oh! Okay, then the timers will begin after this break.
Okay.
After these messages from our sponsors.
Yeah. Be right back.
Yeah, be right back.
Alright, I am back. Let me get the game back up.
Beep. Welcome back. My audio setup decided to explode, but I think it's better now.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna start my timer now.
I will start mine as well.
I think I already read this line, but just in case. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. And I have to ask, am I getting that, like, 90s anime protagonist energy through?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
is
feeling
like,
it. I'm
oh,
feeling it.
Okay. I wanted to check. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating.
Here's your first challenge.
Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set Maya free.
Good. Expert dodge. Yes, Audrey?
To be continued. Saving content. Do not turn off your PC. Save your progress up to this point.
The only person who can answer that question is you, Audrey. It is not for me to assign one's pronouns.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Well, hello.
Would you like me to do April for this? Because you'll be doing Phoenix as well.
Sure, if you want.
It's like otherwise you'll be talking to yourself, which I am fine with if you want to do it, but it's up to you.
I'm fine with talking to myself. The question is, do you want to take April?
You can keep April.
Okay.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not
You stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May?
We stand the problematic queen, says Audrey.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked.
And Audrey, I am very sorry, but I truly cannot state someone else's pronouns. It's entirely up to you. You know in your heart your pronouns, but it's not up to me to state them.
Aren't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
Oh, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Yeah, we should probably talk. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
No, wait. Let me reread that line.
Okay, go ahead.
No way, Josie.
Yeah,
I
she
feel
would
like
pronounce it
wouldn't know
like
how
that,
to
wouldn't she?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe if I had something to get April to talk.
Ooh, nice dodge, nice dodge. I would have fell for that one. I would have fell for
It
that
almost had me. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Sorry, whoops, that was the wrong voice.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep.
Fellas, is it creepy to get an education? This woman is impossible to talk to!
Your attitude.
Hey, my timer's up. I can now say her. Say!
Oh, congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
No! Why would you do this, Digi? You did
Listen.
say at the beginning of stream you had to find a way to spend those channel points.
I did! I have so many channel points in your chat.
Say, why are you so angry?
I don't know, Audrey. You're the only one who can say that. I'm so sorry.
I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer!
Bottom? I can't tell. Does April have a thing against lawyers, or just against me?
Oh. Do we have anything to present? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Well, I'll present her with the attorney's badge. Shit!
Oh. Dang.
Starting the timer.
Nice try.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Um,
Do you have anything else we want to do before we move on from this?
let's examine. Oh, I was really hoping we could examine her lovely personality.
Damn it!
Oh. You have to be so careful, Morpheyon.
I was doing so good.
Listen. As someone who has this for 15 minutes instead of 5 minutes, I have fallen for this way too many times. I have had to become wary. Similarly
This
to
is
my...
how you get me. I'm wary for 5 minutes, and then everything falls apart.
It's similar to my impeccable lizard detection skills in Rain World.
Okay, so there's nothing to examine.
Well, we can examine the security camera or the
Oh.
guard.
Let's security camera. Smile for the camera. Let's investigate the security guard. The guard monitors the visitors' room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. It's almost as though he's painted into the background. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Where can we go to? Let's go back to the law offices.
Let's see.
Oh, no, the other law offices.
Oh, oops. Well, we can move there in a sec.
That's fine. Looks like forensics is taking the day off. Detective Gumshoes, nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though.
Well... We got Charlie.
Yes, favorite potted plant. I'll have to water it now. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia.
I don't think there's anything else we can get here, but maybe the windows?
I would like to point out we could totally prop Mia's corpse at her.
Oh, you fool!
A failure. The sky is so blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way.
Was there anything else you wanted to look at? I don't think there's anything else here.
I don't think so either. I still think we should probably put Mia's corpse at Mia's desk.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
Right. Yeah, it is Mia's desk after all.
Exactly.
I almost tripped myself up on the same sequence again.
Oh, you have to be so careful.
I know.
So you have to go to the... You want to go to the
Bless you.
other law offices?
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? The painting is gone. What's up with that? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah! It was a painting of... I want to say fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Let's just... Oh, picture. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B.
Uh-oh, the DL6 incident.
Let's take a look at
50
these.
years ago. Which one are we looking at?
Let's look at them. Let's start top to bottom. Huh. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Isn't that, Mia's mother?
I don't remember.
That's fair. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record. Ah, yes, as before, they were loudly added. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yeah. I recognize that man's face. I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record.
Ooh, elephant.
I thought it was a bear with a fish.
It might be. That's more likely than it being an elephant looking at it.
We can look at it and find out.
That's true. Let's solve this mystery.
Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books.
Expensive-looking mahogany books.
Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Ha! I'm freed from my curse.
Oh, I got 40 seconds.
Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
Look at this.
A table for client. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. How would that lighter light anything? Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. I am now free.
Congratulations.
No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Let's go back to the lady and be like, is this your lover? He is also pink.
That's some
Seems
foolproof
like-
reasoning right there.
Well, she feels like the type to definitely match her lover. You know, those couples that always wear matching outfits? Yeah.
Yeah.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
I think this is a valid Phoenix to do, Audrey.
Thank you, Audrey. That is what I was going for. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
You see, chat, if I tried to do that voice, it would immediately drift to Sonic the Hedgehog. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
You're so right.
Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you.
Ha!
Where did you...
Aha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him! This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder!
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close.
Can we go to the hotel?
Yes, we can.
Oh, we can ask the busboy if we can we can ask the busboy
Mm-hmm.
if the photo is of the man.
Makes sense to me.
Ah, welcome,
There
sir.
he is! Get him!
Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Rep?
Yes! Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir.
Whoa! May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Bring me an explanation of this photograph. Take a look at this photo. Isn't it neat?
Every time I do, it makes me laugh. That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt. That's the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, let him... Well, yeah, we need evidence anyway. Well, sure. Why not?
Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it.
Bellboy's affidavit
describes
added
a
to the
man
court
who
record.
stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
Okay, now we have our evidence. Let's go back to Miss May and be like, "You're screwed."
Was there anything else we wanted to do here first?
Do we want to talk to him normally?
He does have some dialogue.
Okay, let's talk to him top to bottom.
About Miss May.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She doing, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I ran out of air halfway through that sentence.
It happens, it happens.
I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Oh, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the sin of danger.
The most dangerous thing about this hotel is the bellboy that's never lived an interesting day in his life.
There, we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
Have you forgotten what happened just moments ago? A photo.
I don't remember anything.
Look at those eyes and tell me there's thought behind them.
Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set.
Whatever floats your tea set, Sonic.
He would be a guest in a true crime podcast. You're so correct on that, Audrey. Do we want to move back now?
Let's show her the testimony now. What is it? The affidavit?
Sounds good.
Okay. I hate to point it out, but the heart, like, beneath her great personality, keeps changing rotation.
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Let's ease her fears.
Okay, she's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May! It would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me?
The little eye twitch. Is that all you have to say?
Yes!
If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow, I think you're not up to it. Lady, I will go straight to the police in a fucking heartbeat. Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect of what I hoped.
Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close.
This isn't working! I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it! Ah!
Oh, rip. Bellboy's affidavit discarded.
Discarded. The man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him.
So can we not get her to talk now?
Well, this has new dialogue.
Oh. Okay. I would like to note it's 10 p.m., so probably when the trial is supposed to start for the following day, we end it there.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops?
No!
See?
Damn! Huh. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
Do we have to show her the photograph again?
I don't think so. I think we're kind of like out of what we can get out of her. And we can try.
How about this photograph? You're... Oh, sorry, wait.
You're wasting your time! My lips are sealed.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna say anything.
I don't know what to do. And we no longer have the affidavit.
In times like this, I'd say just go to random places.
Okay.
Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer?
Me when I lose my shoes.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you were Grossberg, who was like a train conductor that was threatening to run Phoenix over with an incoming train.
That old familiar clearing of the throat!
Aha! You again?
Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Back at my station. Well. You were quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial.
He was there?
Reminded me of myself when I was a youth.
I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe?
It brings back memories, it does. The old smoke of a coal locomotive. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of a coal locomotive, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I
appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you gave me some information.
Top to bottom as per usual.
So, you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
All right, Mr. Right. But have you considered 3 rights makes a left? No, I'm sorry. It's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall.
Pretentious looking?
Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go?
Ah, yes, well... I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. It didn't depict any trains at all. I, sold it, you see. Put it on the last cargo train to California.
Sold it! I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen?
I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting.
Okay, let's show him the photograph, I guess? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that?
I borrowed it.
Well, give it back at once.
Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room when April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything?
Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me if you follow.
I follow.
That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp.
Red White. A true American. Blue Corp, there's something like a detective agency, right?
They're information probes. They sell information, you see, sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you.
Selling information? Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
I suppose.
Mr. Red White, at last! Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph
returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now I must ask you to leave. I'm going to be starting up my model train soon. I need to think about things on the tracks. Alright, we've unlocked a new area.
Oh.
September 7th, Blue Corp Inc., CEO's office.
It's the painting.
It is.
What's with the surreal decor?
Alright, who's taking this guy?
You can.
Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate Earthling words. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elites. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
Phoenix, you can't say that!
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Yeah, let's top to bottom.
Sounds good.
Miss May. Oh wait. Yeah, Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct! She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. ...
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
That painting. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? What might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being...
My point is simple, or rather my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? ...
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What? Ugh. Oof. He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life personally for personal profit. Go now! Skedaddle! There is nothing more to discuss.
What do we have to present him? Nothing that I think we can corner him with. Let's examine real quick.
Alright.
Whoa, that table.
I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing.
Sure, let's just examine everything. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation. You got a participation award. Judges Cooperation Award, special good try prize.
Give me one moment. I'll
What
be
a
back
lineup.
in just a second.
Okay.
Sorry about the interruption. We are back.
And, the words judges and special kind of stand out. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. I didn't even notice that. Okay, let's go back to our lawyer friend and ask him
Sounds
about
good.
the painting.
Dot.
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here.
Oh, that's so tragic, Pancake. We'll have to figure something else out after stream then.
Oh. Maybe I should clear my throat?
Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Leaping locomotives. Oh, you.
You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Oh. Let's go bottom to top actually on this one. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... any of these.
Well, let's go for the top one.
Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with?
Excuse me, chat. My goodness.
I just realized how low his ears are on his face.
Huh. Yeah, that is very low.
Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know that you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
And I know what it is. Your lover. I think it's blackmail, but I think your lover is just like way funnier. It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy.
You sent that painting to him. As a sign of undying love.
My boy, please. You're letting your fancies run away down the line with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could.
That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. He's not my type at all. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you what actually happened.
Lovers.
No, we're not lovers. He's not my type at all.
Well, I thought that so loud he heard it.
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
Oh, because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have derailed me if I did.
That's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy.
But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound to the tracks, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
Bottom to top. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
Told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. A train made of solid gold. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
See.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Yeah. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. Like the number on a locomotive. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She'd been rolling down the tracks of a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what I was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is.
Maybe because he already explained it?
Yeah. So, you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just... Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, wait, haven't we already done this? We've already seen it.
Yeah, we've gotten this. Okay, so
that's everything. I don't think we have any new evidence. No, we don't.
No.
But he did say to go back to the office.
Did it say to go back to the office? You're right. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
So I say we just examine everything that still lights up.
Sounds good to me.
Oh. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're all in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? T to Z, because White will be there. T, U, I know, W, White! Duh? The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Suspicious. I guess let's go from top to bottom since we already... Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, we should.
Obviously, we read it.
Oh, I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg.
Only one section left.
Yep. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of it. Just skim it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here, at suicide, ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Huh? There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
That's just efficiency.
Okay, what else can we investigate here? Can we investigate the painting? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay, I don't know what now.
Maybe we can show White the clipping?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Friend, parent. I didn't know he had any kids. Or that Phoenix was so supportive.
Those are the same 3, I believe, right?
Yeah, let's show him yeah. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me
Oh, sorry. I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White!
Ah!
Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening, coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong! What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. I should be looking for the murderer, and that's you. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it!
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White, that you? What are you doing calling at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
Ah! Oh my goodness! Welcome in, Minra! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, everyone! Hello, hello! My goodness, how was the pizza? Oh, I don't have cast program to do that, Pi. I think you hadn't read this line yet. But yes, welcome in!
What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those...
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now.
Beep. She didn't make a pizza, she made 2 casseroles. Well, I'm sure they were lovely casseroles. Yes, Pi, this has been alleged.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Ron? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. Tomato soup in bread bowls. I'm sure it was lovely tomato soup. And thank you, Zarella. I'm doing great. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept, they make even you look competent. Thank you for throwing things at me.
Feel things.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah! Butts! Hilly butts!
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Oh, it's absolutely understandable, Minnie. I hope you have a great trip. Take this despicable human being into custody. Thank you, Minnie. Once again, thanks for the raid. It was lovely. I'm sure. I hope you had a great stream doing soup, casserole, pizza, whatever it was. But have a nice lick. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. 2 cheeseless pizzas. That's really good. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. 2 cheeseless Hawaiian pizzas. Goodness.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday.
All right, Sarah, have a wonderful night.
I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Wright!
I'll read it again. Oh, Maya! Great, they let you out of detention.
They couldn't afford to draw a second screen of this from the other perspective.
They could not.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ha! Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what happened to Maya. That's a time.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well...
How will you break out of here?
What if we get... I don't think she's qualified to defend us in court.
Oh yeah, so the only thing there's only one thing
knows.
left to do.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah, tonight's our only chance.
All right. She's all for it. Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive? It's okay. His job is only to stand here.
Get a getaway car and can't drive it to the police station.
It's gonna be great. She's just gonna call an Uber.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way!
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. I'll kill him right there on the witness stand.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trial. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued.
To be continued. All right, well, Morpheyon, I believe you said you had to call it soon, right?
I was supposed to call it about 45 minutes ago.
Oh dear. Well, I suppose we best call it then.
It's fine. I consider this overtime.
All right, let's see. Do you have anyone in mind to raid? If
Let
not,
me
I
see
can make
who's
some suggestions.
online. Let's see. Oh hey, my favorite VTuber Digimon is live.
I heard it's about to end.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I have no one.
Well, it looks like Terra is online playing Hollow Knight. I will send you I'll send you the username. I figure we can raid over there.
All right.
So thanks everyone for dropping by. I think I'm gonna end the VOD here. So goodbye, VOD watchers. I'll see you again soon in the next video in this playlist, hopefully. Bye-bye.